Planning to get the Series X? You might want to keep these games on your radar. Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 new Xbox Series X games. For this list, we're looking at some of the most exciting titles that were shown off at Xbox's July 23rd showcase. Number 10, Everwild. Release date, TBA.
In the bonds we share.
Rare saw some moderate success with Sea of Thieves after a rocky launch and a few updates that cleaned things up. So, what's next for the studio? Well, we got a peek at it in late 2019 before we got a slightly more expansive look at the showcase. Everwild will see players exploring a fantasy world filled with mythical creatures and magic. Judging by the multiple unnamed, quietly dressed human characters, as well as Rare's recent history, Everwild will most likely follow the games as a service model of Sea of Thieves, letting players become one with nature alongside their friends. Let's just hope the launch is a little more polished than the pirate adventure that came before it. Number 9, The Gunk. Release date, September 2021.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa.
The Gunk comes from a team we were not expecting. Image & Form is best known for developing the acclaimed SteamWorld games, and they've been working on that series for so long that it's surprising we aren't seeing another title for the IP. Nevertheless, the grossly titled The Gunk looks to be a refreshing new IP from the studio, tasking players with cleaning up an infected planet and bringing its environment back to life. With imaginative areas that are sure to be breathtaking or frightening, The Gunk may be Image & Form's next hit title. Number 8, Tetris Effect Connected. Release date, Holiday 2020. Come on, who doesn't like Tetris? In 2018, Tetris Effect graced the PS4 with its captivating soundtrack, wondrous visuals, and satisfying mechanics. Windows users got their hands on it the following year, but what about Xbox players? Well, not only will Xbox fans get to experience this new feeling of zen, but Tetris Effect Connected will feature a timed exclusive multiplayer mode for Xbox One and Xbox Series X, where players can stack and jam out to the awesome soundtrack on the same board. Don't worry, PS4 and PC players, you'll get this edition too, next year. Number 7, Grounded. Release date, 2021.
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered.
What do you get when you combine A Bug's Life and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with modern survival games? The answer is Grounded, where you and your equally tiny friends have to survive by hunting down beetles, ants, and other creepy crawlies. You can also build adorable homes made of leaves and twine when you're not feeling particularly aggressive toward the insect world. In other words, it promises to be a charming game we never knew we wanted. You can play an early access build starting July 28th. Number 6, Forza Motorsport. Release date, TBA. We all need our racing games, and it appears that the first to grace the Xbox Series X, to no one's surprise, is a new entry in the Forza series. While we didn't get an extensive look at the next Forza Motorsport game, the trailer shown was eye-popping. The in-engine footage showed a game that almost looked like it was a clip ripped straight from a live event. Needless to say, it's looking like the next Forza game will achieve a level of realism we weren't expecting to see, with its ray tracing, 4K resolution, and ability to run at 60 frames per second. Number 5, The Medium. Release date, 2020.
The forest. The moon. Scent of pines.
Developer Bloober Team has been on a roll with their horror titles in the past few years. If you enjoyed Observer, Layers of Fear, or Blair Witch, you'd be daft to ignore their newest game, The Medium. Originally announced for the Wii U, PS3, and Xbox 360 in 2012, The Medium aims to deliver a horrifying experience where main character Marianne must travel in and out of reality to explore the world and solve puzzles. With Silent Hill composer Akira Yamaoka making the music, this will hopefully be a chilling experience for horror enthusiasts. Number 4. Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Release date 2021. The Phantasy Star Online series has gained a pretty strong following over the last couple of decades, and it's ready to take players to new heights on Xbox Series X. In celebration of the 20th anniversary for Phantasy Star Online, New Genesis will boast a massive update for PSO2 players, including a new engine, new story, new battle system, and even new character customization. In other words, it's a lot of new stuff, so whether you're looking to jump into the series or have been waiting to return, New Genesis will give you plenty of reasons to join the adventure. Number 3. Psychonauts 2. Release date 2021.
Shh. It's a quiet place.
While we are slightly disappointed by the news of yet another delay to the sequel, Psychonauts 2 is shaping up to be a promising continuation of the 2005 cult classic. Xbox and Double Fine Productions released a trailer showing Jack Black performing an original song for the game alongside gameplay. Not only did we get a glimpse at enemies new and old, but we also got a peek at the psychedelic visuals and abstract world that we'll soon get to explore. Looks like Psychonauts 2 will be just as trippy and entertaining as its predecessor. Number 2. Fable. Release date TBA.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes.
After the exceptional Fable 3 was released, the Fable franchise went downhill. Fable Heroes, Fable The Journey, and Fable Fortune attempted to keep the IP alive, but failed to garner much praise from fans and critics. However, after a couple of years worth of rumors, we finally received confirmation that Playground Games is developing the next entry in the franchise. While it's too early to see any gameplay, the announcement trailer shows promise with its humor and music. Let's hope we don't have to wait too long before we can get a more extensive look at the game.
Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to be written.
Before we reveal our probably obvious top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. State of Decay 3. Release date TBA. State of Decay 2 was too good. Why shouldn't we be hyped? Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Release date November 10th, 2020. Sign up for Game Pass, get all expansions plus Beyond Light. Tell Me Why Episode 1. Release date August 27th, 2020. Developer Don't Nod knows how to make slice-of-life games.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
The Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon. Release date September 9th, 2020. This expansion brings a whole new planet to explore.
Trust no one.
Balan Wonderworld. Release date 2021. Because 3D platforming plus Yuji Naka plus sick hats equals awesome. Want more video game content? Check out our gaming channel Mojo Plays and discover games and ideas you never knew existed. With more lists, breakdowns, and our latest series, Arcade Roulette.
Justin and John are in.
Oh.
Hey, is that Porky Pig? There's a lot of things being ripped off in this game.
Number 1. Halo Infinite. Release date, holiday 2020.
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing.
There's been a lot of concern around the next installment in the Halo franchise. In addition to the move to the open world gameplay, the project has seen major shifts in management, and rumors about Halo Infinite being a live service title saw backlash online. However, the gameplay shown is making us change our tune. This is especially thanks to the refreshing and heavily requested addition of a grappling hook. While the visuals didn't blow away fans, developers are still polishing the graphics and claim that the game will run at 60 FPS in 4K. With a holiday 2020 release window, it's going to be a lot of people's go-to when they pick up the Xbox Series X, especially since it'll be available at Game Pass, which is $10 at launch. In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.